What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to T3G. My name is Dollywood, and today we're talking about this laptop stand.
Whatever it is that you do the damn thing.
Now, I know this is not quite within production, but this is definitely in regards to post-production. If you recall, last year I did a month of editing on just my laptop on just free software. Playlist linked down below. And one of the big complaints I had during that month was having to just stare down and like hunch over to edit. That sucked, I'll be very honest with you. Did not think to buy a stand at the time. I tried just like propping up on books and stuff when I had the keyboard attached, but it just was not a great time. Now, recently I was contacted by the seller of this. I don't know if they're the manufacturer, but regardless, the seller contacted me and said, hey, you want to try this out? And I said, you know what? I've been meaning, it's like one of those things that's been on my list, so let's give it a shot. And right out the gate when I opened it, I will say it's a lot thicker than I thought. It is about the thickness of this lovely hardcover book that I recently got from a Kickstarter. It is about the same thickness, honestly. Now, it is still lighter than that hardcover book, so it is still fairly light. It is completely metal with the rubber feet on there and the rubber stoppers on top so that the laptop will grip onto something. So weight-wise for travel, it's fantastic. Thickness-wise, not my favorite. You know, I was thinking for a moment that you might be able to just disassemble it. Like if you just bring like a socket with you, there is a fold here that still would require that height, and it still wouldn't be a great travel item. The most folded down it can get is this, kind of gives a little more space, but other than that, not great for travel. But I will tell you what it is great for, having a laptop set up at home. I actually gave this to my wife for her setup for her job because she has a laptop that she works off of, and once in a while she'll take it into the office as well. So this is perfectly set up to put her laptop on there when she's at home. And I will say, because of the fact that it is rather rigid, and I mean, like, that is pretty rigid. But don't get me wrong, I actually think that's a good thing. With this being more of something that I would recommend for at home, especially it's for something that you could put maybe with where your regular setup goes, something where this is where you go to work with your laptop, having it be so rigid that when you set it to just like the right spot that you like, it's gonna stay there. It's not gonna be like, oh, when I put the laptop on it, it's gonna move and I gotta readjust it. It's actually perfectly sturdy that once you set it, you would have to really put some effort into moving it for it to change the angle. So I think for somebody who has like a workspace at home and that's where they put their laptop and that's where they work from, this is perfect. When it's set up and you have your laptop on there, there is this space underneath that will allow you to put a keyboard under there or your mouse. And honestly, this is a pretty solid accessory for the laptop editors out there. I have on many occasions said that if you are editing on a laptop, that should only be on the go, but I understand some people only have the one computer and they need it to be both on the go and at home, and I think this is going to be the thing that you're going to want at home to create your setup around. I've got a link for this down below. Of course, it is an affiliate link. If you do use that, I appreciate you very much. That's going to be it for this one. If you have any questions about it, please drop them down below. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.